Welcome to Brick by Brick. Today we have a LEGO Jurassic World review for you. This is set number 75916, the Dilophosaurus Ambush. There are 248 pieces and it retails for $29.99 in the US. As you can see, with this set you get 2 instruction manuals. Some nice art on both of those. The set also comes with 3 main parts. There's the gyrosphere, there's the Jeep, and there's the Dilophosaurus. I'm going to begin by talking about the gyrosphere. So here is the gyrosphere part of the set. It is mostly blue and clear. There are some nice printed pieces here on the sides. These here, they are printed, and they're very nice pieces. I really like them. You get 2 of them with the gyrosphere, 1 on each side. As you can see, the chair kind of moves with the design. And you can open it up, and to do that you have to take both the sides off. It can be a little tricky. And then you pull here, and these little axles are the parts that hold it together. When it's open, the chair still moves. It can get a little hard to move, but you can just push the axles in and it'll work again. There is a sticker on the inside here on this screen, even though there are these super cool printed pieces on the outside, they're very cool pieces. I love the design on these. So now I'm going to show you what it's like with a minifigure in it. So here is the gyrosphere with gray inside it, and so I'm going to show you how it works. This is my favorite part of the set. I love the new gyrospheres. I think they're super cool. These super jumpers aren't included, but the gyrosphere does like to roll around, so I keep those there to hold it up. So as you can see, there's gray in the middle there, and as the sphere moves, he stays upright, and I love that. So then when you roll it, gray stays upright the entire time, and they can get going pretty fast too. It's a very nice design. It runs very smoothly. It can roll around. I really like the way these gyrospheres were designed to roll around and keep the minifigure inside upright. Now, moving on to the main part of the set, it is the Jeep. It's the biggest part of the set, takes up the most pieces. I think it kind of looks like one of the Jeeps in the first Jurassic Park, but it does have that nice Jurassic World theme. There are stickers throughout on the front and the sides, a couple in the back. But I think it's a pretty good build. I do like this set, and I like the way that they built a couple things like this. So the roof comes up and down like this, so you can get inside with your minifigures in these boxes. But it's hooked on with some ball sockets here, 2 of them, so that it moves, kind of is a little opposable into the sides, but it makes a very smooth way to move the roof up and down, which I really like. You also get some nice pieces in the Jeep. There's a couple blue crowbars here. I think that's the first time we've gotten crowbars in blue. There's also some nice clear yellow smooth base plates and a couple nice clear green cones for the flick missiles, which are just like the normal flick missiles. You just shoot them and they fire. Then there is a hook on the front that comes out a pretty good distance. It comes out farther than that, but I'm not going to stretch it out all the way. And it is a nice way to reel it in. Just push your fingers on the gear and it pulls itself right back in. And it does have a nice little latch here to put the hook on in the front, so you don't have a hook dangling around, which I think was a pretty nice way to do that. Then the main play feature, I think, in the set has to do with these boxes back here. So there are a couple boxes. In the boxes, there's a wrench, a turkey leg, and some binoculars. And with this, so you're driving around, and then when you get attacked, you can take this, and it's a little loose here. You can see that, and you can pop the boxes off. Sometimes it works better than other times. Sometimes you can get a really good explosion, and sometimes they just kind of pop up there a little bit. But I think that is a nice little play feature to go with the dinosaur, like it's being attacked. The boxes can also be placed in here on these jumper pieces. So you can you have a couple places to put the boxes. You can put them wherever you feel like there. It makes nice customizability for the set. So here are a look at the figures you get in this set. You do get 2 minifigures and a dinosaur, the Dilophosaurus, who only comes in this set. It's the only set you can get the Dilophosaurus. And I think he is a pretty cool dinosaur. He's a little disproportionate in size. Normally he would be much smaller, but overall he's a pretty cool dinosaur. You get an ACU, Gray, and the Dilophosaurus. I like the minifigures you get in this set. I like the printing on the ACU vest. I think that's pretty good printing. The ACU hat is kind of plain, just a normal blue hat. But he does have some nice leg printing. There's some nice printing on his legs there. Gray also has some nice printing on his torso. I like that. It's a nice, simple design with the little fanny pack that he has in the movie. I like that detail. And then the Dilophosaurus just has great printing. I love the coloring on the Dilophosaurus, and the printing is just great. It's a very nice printing on that dinosaur. Here is a closer look at the fronts of both minifigures. Here is a look at the backs of both minifigures. As you can see, Gray does have a double-sided face with a scared, shocked face on one side. And I do like the back printing on both of these minifigures. It's some nice detailing and stuff, like with the vest going over the ACU. Now, here's a closer look at the Dilophosaurus. As I said before, I love the printing on the Dilophosaurus and the detailing. It's very cool. There's a lot of nice chiseled features and then some nice printing there. But the Dilophosaurus moves in its legs. Both of its legs move. Both of his arms move. It does have a swiveling head that can swivel almost all the way around. And its jaw opens and closes at 2 positions. And when its jaw is closed, you can see it swivel all the way around. And it's just, I really like this dinosaur. It's a nice dinosaur. You got a couple studs on the back, so you can have someone ride it if you want. And it's a very nice addition to the set. So here is a final look at the set as a whole with the gyrosphere and the Jeep and the dinosaur minifigures all together. Overall, I like this set. I think it's a good value for your money because you get a nice Jeep, a very cool gyrosphere. It's the cheapest set you can get the gyrosphere in. The only other one you can get it in is the Indominus Rex, which is much more expensive. You do get a couple exclusive minifigures. The ACU is not really exclusive, but this is the only one that specific face comes in. And you get the exclusive Dilophosaurus, who only comes in this set as well, which I like that dinosaur quite a bit. He's a very cool dinosaur. Overall, it's a nice set. You get some good pieces, some cool builds, and then just the gyrosphere. As I've said so many times, it's so cool. I love that thing. It's such a great design, the way it was designed. That's just a very cool little piece of the set. So overall, I would give this set a good recommendation. Even for the price of $30, I think it's a good set for that. And you do get 248 pieces, which is a good price per piece for a set like this, especially with a big dinosaur mold like that. Well, thank you for watching Brick by Brick, and check back soon for the best reviews and latest news.